Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin, or Aussie Comic Book Collector. What I do on this channel is I show off 4 books from random and I end on a key issue. If you want to find me on socials, I can be found on Instagram and Threads at Hannibal King 2099. On those platforms, I show off the books that I've been reading the day before. What I do is I read them and then I take a photo of them and I put a little spiel up about each one, and that's all I do on those social media accounts. But if you like what I'm doing on this channel, please consider liking and subscribing. I try to show off books that don't get attention on other channels. So let's kick off with this one. This is issue 4 of The Punisher by Jason Aaron and Jesus. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know though. Please put down in the comments below if you know how to pronounce Seuss's full name. Now, I was keen on this series. It went for 12 issues. It was a little bit of a like a Grievehound type of story where it was just there was family drama and there was violent drama, and it was all just becoming a bit too full on by the end of the issue. By the end of the series, it ended interestingly, but I think at this point Marvel didn't really know what to do with the Punisher. He was considered a little bit of a toxic character. But when did this come out? I think this came out, what, maybe 2 years ago now? I think it ended by then. I can't even. 2002. So okay, so yeah, nearly 3 years ago. And thankfully, Marvel now have 2 new series for the Punisher coming out. One by Ben Percy and one by Jimmy Palmiotti. I've pre-ordered both of them. I'm very excited to see them, read them. I'm more interested in the Jimmy Palmiotti one just because of the Dan Personian artwork. But the Ben Percy series will be a nice palette cleanser for the Punisher, and for me. I'm very much looking forward to that. But yeah, so there we go. That's Punisher issue 4. Next up, we have Superman issue 147 from August of 1999, with Ron Mars writing and Tom Greenberg on art duties and Brent Anderson on inks. And throughout all the Superman books on this month, he was a different member of the JLA. It was interesting, and it was a little bit different. It was more like a what if or an Elseworld story. Certainly looks good, and I can never fault Tom Greenberg's art. I am a big fan of Tom's art style. Even today, I follow him on Facebook, and he does a lot of Tarzan stuff, and it's all dark and moody with heavy inks. Just beautiful work, beautifully drawn women. Yeah, just a really great artist. But yeah, there we go. This is Superman 147. Next up, and I guess this could have been a key issue, but it's not. It's the 3rd issue that I'm showing. This Wyatt Earp Frontier Marshal. This is issue 72, and this is the final issue of the series. And there was no to be continued. There was no letter page. It was just a one and done story. It was interesting, a little bit wordy for my taste. As you can see, it was from Charlton. But yeah, after 72 issues, I assume the sales were down to a point where Charlton just said, we're going to end it, and that was it. But yeah, just it was a bit of an interesting read. I remember I bought it on eBay. I don't know what else to say about it. Yeah, it was just a book I bought and read and somewhat enjoyed. But yeah, it was the final issue of the series. If you're a fan of this channel, you know I go on about final issues of series. Yeah, series is that how you pronounce it? I do like my final issues. And speaking of final issues, the key issue for this video is this one. This is Conan the Barbarian, issue 275, and I bought it from my comic shop. They had it for a great price. It was still kind of expensive because the print run was a little bit low at this time, but I love this cover. I was looking at it for a long while, trying to find a good price for it, and I didn't. When I bought it, I didn't really look at the conditions or anything like that of the book. I just went, wow, it was like, I think like $5 or something like that, and I just went, snapped it up. It arrived, um, and I remember I bought a massive amount of stuff from my comic shop. It came in this huge box, and my comic shop actually contacted me, and they said this was one of the largest orders we've had to fill in recent times. So please be patient because it's going to take a while to arrive to you. There was like 1,000 books. It was crazy how many books I bought, but they were all really cheap books. So this one was included. When I opened it up to have a look, I realized why it was so cheap. The cover was detached, so it completely came off. That's okay. I don't mind detached covers. I put the cover aside, and then I read the book very gingerly. I did enjoy it. Although I could kind of see why the sales were down at this time. I was just happy to have this in my collection, and obviously it still remains in my collection. But yeah, it's a detached, not the coverless, but just detached cover copy. And that is the key issue for the video. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe if you wish to. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you, as always, and I'll catch you at the next one.